My older brother's wife said she'd force me to babysit their kids because being child-free is not normal and she wants to change my mind. So I decided to make her want to be child-free too. I'm 26, child-free by choice, and love my peaceful life. My brother Jason and his wife Amber have 3 kids under 6. Pure chaos. Amber constantly lectures me about how I'm missing out and need to grow up. She posts passive-aggressive Facebook memes about how real women become mothers and corners me at family events saying I'm depriving myself of purpose. Last Friday, they called asking me to babysit Saturday for a wedding. I politely declined. I had plans with my friend Clara to go river tubing. We'd been planning this for weeks. Amber lost it, screaming about how I'm selfish and need to learn real responsibility. She ended the call with, "You need to grow up, Zoe." Saturday morning at 7 a.m., I woke up to aggressive banging on my door. There were all 3 kids. 5-year-old Liam clutching a tablet, 3-year-old Ava in a tutu with 1 sock, and baby Jackson screaming in his carrier. A sticky note on my door read, "Be back Sunday. Thanks, Auntie Zoe." They'd literally just dumped them like Amazon packages and drove off to their wedding. I called Jason, straight to voicemail. Texted Amber, nothing. They'd turned off their phones, expecting me to just suck it up and cancel my life for their convenience. This was their master plan. Force me into parenting to prove I was wrong about being child-free. Most people would stay home and complain, not me. They wanted to prove I needed this experience? Fine. I'd give them an experience they'd never forget. I packed all 3 kids in waterproof gear and took them river tubing anyway. Clara met us at the launch, took one look at the chaos, and said, "You're absolutely insane." Then helped me strap Liam into a life vest like the saint she is. For 2 hours, we floated down the French Broad River. Ava wore glitter sunglasses and sang Frozen songs at every passing kayaker like she was performing at Carnegie Hall. Liam tried catching fish with his bare hands and nearly lipped out of his tube twice. Jackson actually calmed down once we got moving. The motion and fresh air put him right to sleep. Other rivergoers stared at our bizarre parade. A guy in a canoe asked if they were all mine. "Nope," I said cheerfully. Just the world's most reluctant babysitter taking revenge on manipulative relatives. After tubing, we hit this dog-friendly taco truck lot near Clara's place. She brought her rescue mutt Peaches, who immediately became the 4th child. The kids went absolutely wild over the picnic tables and dogs running around. We got them quesadillas with mild cheese and churros, which ended up mostly decorating Ava's face and hair. Jackson passed out in his stroller, clutching half a churro like a trophy. I documented everything on Instagram. Photos of the kids laughing in tubes, covered in churros, playing with dogs, looking absolutely delighted. I captioned it, "Impromptu adventure babysitting. Sometimes the best lessons come from unexpected moments. Thanks for the practice run." By the time we got home, all 3 were exhausted, but genuinely happy. They fell asleep within minutes. Ava on my couch with glitter still sparkling on her forehead. Liam snoring with 1 shoe mysteriously missing. Jackson sleeping like an angel. Sunday evening, Jason and Amber returned, clearly expecting to find me overwhelmed, house destroyed, and finally converted to their vision of motherhood. Instead, they found me completely calm, sipping wine, the kids lean and fed, and my social media full of adventure photos. Amber's face went completely white when she scrolled through my Instagram stories. "You took them where? River tubing? With a baby? Are you completely insane?" "They absolutely loved it," I said with a bright smile. Liam's already asking when we can go again. Ava made friends with every dog at the taco place. Thanks for the babysitting practice. Really confirmed I made the right choice about staying child-free. Jason looked between the happy, chattering kids and my totally relaxed demeanor, clearly confused this wasn't the breakdown they'd carefully orchestrated. "You could have seriously hurt them," Amber shrieked, getting more hysterical by the second. "But I didn't. They had proper life vests, sunscreen, healthy snacks, and Clara helped supervise. They're completely fine. Better than fine. They're happy and tired and full of stories." The kids immediately started telling their parents about trying to catch fish and meeting Peaches and eating the best churros ever. Liam begged to go tubing again next weekend. Even Jackson was babbling happily. Amber grabbed all 3 kids and stormed out, muttering about completely irresponsible behavior and how I clearly don't understand children or safety. She never asked me to babysit again. Jason apologized later via text, sheepishly admitting they'd hoped I'd panic and finally see what I was missing out on. Mission accomplished, just not the way they'd planned it.